going on, guys? It is your boy, the Nitro General here, and welcome back for week 4 of the NPBA against Pokeball Z and Coach RW. Give a really big shout out to him for taking time out of his own day to play in the league. I really appreciate it. Yeah, so he's got a really threatening team. As always, if you guys could leave a like down below, I would greatly appreciate that. And yeah, and subscribe if you guys are new, if you like Pokemon related content, if you guys like draft content whatsoever. I'm gonna start coming back with other videos. I just don't have the time right now to record. So, but we have, obviously, every single week we have a draft league video coming out for you guys. We're in the playoff push right now, so that means that hopefully as long as we win 2 more battles, we can guarantee us a spot in playoffs. But up until then, even if we don't make playoffs, there will be a battle every single Wednesday, or at least every single week. I try to get up on a Wednesday, so make sure your notifications are turned on so you don't miss that. And leave me a comment down below as well about anything happening in the video. And watch the video in its entirety. Really helps out the watch time. I tried something a little bit different this season where it's a little bit cleaner and it looks a little bit nicer, and it's a lot less time than the time that we took to do the pregame press conference and the team builder. So yeah, but without further ado, guys, let's get right into his team. So his team consists of Megaladios, Urshifu, Cirillage, you know, you can see the Pokemon. But he's got an insanely scary team, right? Megaladios is one of the scariest Pokemon, right? It is a high tier Mega, and it sweeps our team. Like, let's be completely honest, this thing is insane. Right? Fluttermane is really good, but without the choice specs, we can't actually knock it out with one hit. Right? And spoiler, we're not bringing Choice Scarf because Urshifu is also a really big threat. He's the one who stole Urshifu from us first round, so I'm really sad because I really wanted that Pokemon. But Urshifu is actually really good against our team, and he one-shots Fluttermane. So because of that, we're actually running Choice Scarf Fluttermane for our first Pokemon up on this team. Choice Scarf Fluttermane is actually really good because it allows us to outspeed Urshifu. I'd never forgive myself if I went Choice Specs to knock out Megaladi and then got outsped by a got outsped by an Urshifu who just kills me with Surging Strikes. With this set, he obviously one-hits us. Obviously, we have no defense whatsoever, so this thing just absolutely shreds us. So having this allows us to always outspeed and always kill Urshifu Rapid Strike with Moonblast. Always guaranteed, unless he's max HP and max special defense. But if he's max HP and max special defense and not max attack, then the rest of our team just kind of cleans up. Right? We also have Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball specifically for Megaladi. We can't kill Megaladi in one hit, but worst case scenario, we do have other things that can hit Megaladi. So being able to have that, if we can't one-shot it, that's completely fine. We do have Draining Kiss, specifically just because obviously we just need Moonblast and Shadow Ball, but Draining Kiss might come in clutch if we need to restore some health. And then Memento as a last case scenario, we can save this thing, bring it in Memento on something, and we can actually be really good. So cut this out. Yeah, so he's got an incredibly scary team, but he has a lot of really fast threats. I mean, Megaladi is insanely fast, Urshifu's insanely fast, Cirillage fast, Meowscarada is blisteringly fast, Lucario and Charizard are both really good speed tiers. So because of that, we really need to bring Sticky Webs this week, right? Now, he does have 2 Defoggers, and actually, I don't even think Charizard gets Defog, right? But Megaladi does, right? And because of that, he also has no Rapid Spinners. So if we could get up Sticky Webs, that is really good, and then force him to allow it to stay in, or force a Defog to waste a turn would be kind of cool too. We have Reflect, because if I can click Reflect on Urshifu being out, or as well as Meowscarada or Lucario, or even Tauros, who could be a pretty big threat, it would allow them to do a lot less damage. That would be really great, right? We do have Miracle because, yes, we are max defense, but we are actually taking really good hits from Megaladi. So being able to take, like, a Luster Purge or even just a Psychic or anything like that, and then being able to Mirror Coat it back is actually just really nice, as well as if he wants to try and fire off Flamethrowers, but with Charizard. However, this thing is just, you know, obviously wouldn't want to hit it with Water Bubble were just really, really good. And then being able to click Toxic on a lot of different Pokemon is really good. Being able to Toxic like a bulky Tauros or something is really good as well. So that's that. But like I said, he does have a Defogger, and because of the fact that Mega Lottie, who sweeps our team, is his Defogger, I would guess he would have Defog on it just because he knows his team is really weak to sticky webs. So because of that, I still wanted the chance to be able to boost our speed. So this week we're actually bringing Watson in, right? We're actually bringing Watson to kill a Wattrel. This thing was I'm a little bit nervous about bringing, but we are bringing Wind Power. So if we do set up the Tailwind, getting that Wind Power boost is really good. Timid allows us to outspeed a lot of his team, and an Expert Belt allows us to knock out Urshifu in most situations, as well as knock out Vaporeon if he does decide to bring it in most situations, right? We do have Hurricane. Obviously I wanted to run Air Slash, but I think Hurricane is just overall better against his team because it hits a lot of his Pokemon for super effective, like Meowscarada and Urshifu. It does a decent amount of Mega Lottie as well. And then Thunder Wave too, because I'm really nervous. Like, I really think speed control is going to be a key to this battle because of, like, the 3 super fast threats in Mega Lottie, Urshifu, and Meowscarada. So being able to Thunder Wave any of those would just be extremely good in case we don't get sticky webs up, right? So because of that, we also need something a little bit to take Urshifu's hits, right? Because right now we don't really have anything on our team that really wants to stand up to Urshifu. I mean, obviously Araquanid can take hits, but it's not going to deal any damage. I mean, obviously, other than toxing it. So we need to bring Snapple this week. Obviously, Snapple's going to be really good, and we are Terra Fairy because Terra Fairy will allow us to hit Mega Lottie and be immune to its Dragon-type moves. It will allow us to hit Urshifu. It will allow us to hit Meowscarada. It will allow us to hit Lucario for decent damage, as well as a Terra Fight Lucario, and it will allow us to hit a Terra Dragon Charizard pretty well as well. I mean, this thing is really good, and the only real things that, you know, threatens this thing back is maybe a Steel-type move from Lucario, as well as a Steel-type move from Duraludon or a Poison-type move from Seviper. But neither of those two, I do believe, are coming. So I don't really think he's going to bring Duraludon or Seviper, even though Seviper could be good tech against Fluttermane, but I don't think he brings it, right? So we are running Terra Blast for that. Energy Ball is specifically just to hit the Urshifu and the Vaporeon. Obviously, we're only running 2 attacks. Recover is pretty good because that will allow us to sit in front of Urshifu and just recover up on his Surging Strikes, which is really nice. And then a Yawn is pretty cool too. If we can Yawn like a unparalyzed or untoxic like Urshifu or something, try to force it out, would be kind of cool. But because of that, we still don't have a ton for Mega Lottie. Besides this Pokemon. So because of that, we're obviously bringing Frozone this week. Frozone, I think, is going to be really good. Knockoff hits Mega Lottie really, really hard, and because we can't knock off its Megastone, we just fire off, like, the max power knockoffs like crazy, right? As well as it hits Zero Ledge. We are faster than Zero Ledge in this set, unless he runs Choice Scarf. And then we just, obviously, knocking off a Eviolite on Duraludon is pretty good, or knocking off just items on Pokemon. We do have Triple Axle specifically for the Mega Lottie. However, I wasn't even going to bring an Ice-type move, but I feel like it hit Meowscarada way better than anything else. And we have Fake Out, obviously, because I think Fake Out's just good in general for his team. And then we do a Poison Jab to hit the Sylveon, right? I don't know if Sylveon's going to come. I feel like there's a good chance it does, but it obviously might not because of our Nihilego, as well as being able to just fire off really, really hard hits with Blaziken. So even though it technically hits Blaziken for super effective, Blaziken does a lot of damage back. So because of that, I don't think it might not come. But if it wants to come in on a knockoff, we could just try and predict it. Click Poison Jab, does a buck ton of damage. I don't think it KOs unless he's just not defensive at all. I really, really, really wanted to bring like Basculin this week. I thought Basculin looked really, really good, and being able to fire off crunches and stuff on the Mega Lottie was really, really nice. But last minute, we did put on Nihilego, and we do have a little bit of a heat set this week. So I actually was going to run Specs, right? I was going to run Specs, and we're going to run, Sludge Bomb specs that hits so many of his Pokemon for super effective damage, or not super effective, but just hits really, really hard. But last minute, I decided to go with Focus Sash Mirror Coat, right? Because I thought if I could bring this thing in front of Lottie, it clicks a Psychic type move because it sees the kill always. We go down to our Focus Sash, and then we just Mirror Coat back and KO the Lottie. That would be insane, because it would KO it, and it would be awesome. Right? And then we do a Power Gem for Charizard. We do a Power Gem, yeah. And for the Zero Ledge, who could want to come in and fire off, like, close combats. And we do have Sludge Bomb, obviously, like I said. And then we have Stealth Rock. I really wasn't going to bring Stealth Rock this week. But, you know, again, I really couldn't figure out another move to put on this thing. And then I'd really beat myself up if he does bring Charizard for some reason. And then we don't have Stealth Rocks. So Stealth Rocks is specifically for that. But I'm really, really hoping that I can just have, like, this could be, like, our Mega Lottie tech, right? I'm really, really hoping that I can just be brought down to my Focus Sash and just Mirror Coat it back and kill it. Like, that would be awesome. Even if we lose the battle at that point, I would be really, really happy. But he's got an insanely threatening team. Like I said, if I had to pick 6, I think he brings... I think there's a really good chance Mega Lottie, Urshifu, Zero Ledge, I think Meowscarada comes. I'm gonna say probably Sylveon, and then either Lucario or Tauros, right? I don't think Charizard comes. I don't think Duraludon comes at all. I definitely don't think Vaporeon comes. And Seviper, I mean, unless he really fears Toxic Spikes, I don't think he brings it. But, yeah, that's the team, guys. Like I said, it's going to be an uphill battle. But, like I said, play a push. We only need to really win 2 more battles. And we're already 2-1 right now. So, this could be the start of our loss streak. So, but let's see. So, I'll see you guys in the battle. Alright guys, so here we are in the battle against RW, who's coach of the Pokeball Z for week 4 of the NPBA. We're going to wait for him to challenge us. I told him he could challenge us at any time. This is going to be a tough one, guys. I think this might be the start of our downfall, like I said at the beginning. We had 2 really good weeks. Well, here we are, so we're going to get right into it. No Mega Latias is insane. Insane. But that's really good for us. So I'm going to lead Lily here to try and get up some Stealth Rocks for that Charizard. And then I almost want to lead Spooter as well to try and get up Sticky Webs in the first turn. I mean, that's kind of crazy for us to try to get up. But he's got no Defogger. Absolutely no Defogger. So this is crazy. We're going to say good luck, have fun. Alright, we're gonna say good luck, have fun. This could actually be a lot better. The Urshifu is still insanely scary, but we're Choice Scarfed Fluttermane, right? We're Choice Scarf Fluttermane, so he can't. Fluttermane absolutely shreds this team. God, being able to hit Stab Moonblasts. Alright, so Meowscarada and Zero Ledge. Okay, that works out really, really great for both of us. I don't think he can OHKO either of these. So we're just going to set up Stealth Rocks, and we're going to set up Sticky Webs, and we're going to call it a day. I mean, honest to God, I think having these hazards up is going to be really, really, really good. Being able to just do just do so much to that Charizard coming in is absolutely, absolutely huge. Which, literally, the only reason why I brought Stealth Rocks on Lily this week is specifically for that Charizard, but I didn't think he was going to come. Like, if I was going to be completely honest, I didn't think he was coming. So, being able to lead this, he might just think that's what we're going to do, but obviously he cannot OHKO either of us. I mean, Zero Ledge, oh god, Zero Ledge might be able to do a decent amount to Lily, but I don't think he can OHKO it. And then Meowscarada can't OHKO either of us. I mean, I guess maybe if it's like Choice Banded Flower Trick on Lily, it might be able to OHKO, but I think I would rather get the Sticky Webs up. Can he run Taunt on either of these? I guess he could. If he does, he does. Like, I think Meowscarada gets Taunt. I mean, maybe I could get the calc up, but I really just think about, I really just know that if we get this up, it's just really, really good. He doesn't have any Rapid Spinners. and he doesn't have any defox. It's absolutely crazy to me when you have a team that's so fast and has, like, and would really be a detriment. Sticky webs, like, it's absolutely crazy to me that you wouldn't bring a defogger. This is big. Big. Big, 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 big. Flower trick. Shouldn't be able to Oko. There's our sash. There's our sash, baby. Stealth rocks up. Sticky webs up. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now, Lily is 100% worth saving here. But at the same time, we already know this is faster. Zero Edge could be 295 if it's max speed. We do outspeed that. But, I mean, I honestly don't know if this is really worth saving. Because we had Focus Sash Mirror Coat for... Yeah, okay. I think I just Sludge Bomb on the Meowscarada here. And I'm just going to set up a Reflect. Wild Charge, that does absolutely nothing. Yeah, we're max defense, bro. We're max defense. So Lily is going to go down here. But we are going to set up a Reflect, which is huge for our team. And I feel like Lady Liberty can just come out. But at the same time... Oh, man, I'm a little bit nervous. I think I actually want to go Frozone. I actually think we're going to go Frozone because I have to save Lady Liberty for the Urshifu, right? So what we're going to do now is, I think I just I straight up triple Axel. If he does have close combat on Tauros, we are, okay. I think I can just click Toxic on the Tauros, to be honest with you. He definitely could have close combat on Tauros for Frozone, but with the Reflect up... Okay, so he's going to go into Charizard. So he's sacking Charizard, which is great. Oh my god, this is actually best case scenario here. As long as we get 3... Oh, we just got to get 2. So Charizard is gone. Really, 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 really big for us, right? And we get the Toxic off. So that's absolutely huge for us. I imagine he goes into Zero Ledge here. But Zero Ledge is actually just going to take that speed decrease. So I could just click Knock Off, right? Because again, without the... Yeah, he's looking rough here. He's probably going to go Lucario or Urshifu. If I had to be completely honest here. He's probably going to go Lucario or Urshifu. Which I feel like I should probably... I would just be afraid to go into Lady Liberty on the Steel-type move. Because if he goes Lucario here, right, and he goes for a Steel-type move, it might even be in our best bet to go into Watson here. Because Watson can actually do a decent amount. But, yeah, so setting up that Stealth Rocks is actually just really good. Because that was the whole reason. I think we could have... Actually, I don't think we would have KO'd that Charizard. And having no Charizard is not really that big for us right now, because I still don't know why he brought Charizard, other than maybe for, like, to take hits from Blaziken and being able to dish out, like, air slashes. But not look, from a team that has so many Pokemon weak to Psychic, like, we literally have, like, a ton. And this is the first week that we didn't bring Golurk. But having Terra Water Golurk, 2 is just insane. Because I could see him... Okay, there's the Lucario. He's definitely going for a Meteor Mash here, right? Like 110%. So I think we could easily go Watson here. And... he's just going to go for another... And then I think we can just go Snapple, right? Because if he goes for another Wild Charge, if he's banded... Yeah. Definitely. Definitely. We're going to go Watson, and we're going to go Snapple here. There's another Wild Charge. He's banded. That does absolutely nothing. That's great. And Aura Sphere. So I could have gotten a clean swap in. So I think we could easily just go... I kind of want to go for a Thunder Wave into the Lucario, specifically because if he tries to bring out anything else, that's really good for us. And then I think I can just Energy Ball on the Tauros. I think is probably our best bet. Because I don't know if I want to reveal quite yet that I'm Terra Fairy. My thing is that what if we go for a Hurricane onto the Tauros slot, and we go for the Terra Fairy Terra Blast on Lucario? Actually, that might not be the play. Actually, yeah, I don't think that's a play. I actually think we Hurricane on the Lucario here, and I just Energy Ball on the Tauros. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, well, he called the Energy Ball. Well, actually, that just does a lot, too. So there's the Hurricane. That should... Okay, that doesn't OHKO it. But he's confused. So he gets it off. So, yeah. Now I think I can easily just go for a Hurricane on Zero Edge. Or, God, do we... We're 309. I guess I could just try and go for a Thunderbolt on Zero Edge. And then just go for the Terra Fairy, Terra Blast on Lucario. I think it's probably our best bet here. I think is what we gotta do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Terra Fairy, Terra Blast here, and we're gonna set off the Hurricane on Zero Edge. That's great. We're in a really, really good spot right now. I can't get over the no Mega Latios. That's insane. Against our team? Okay, so this is actually pretty good. So he's probably gonna sack Tauros here. Actually, he gets the Intimidate. Actually, yeah, it doesn't matter here. Ah, dang it. Okay, so he's going to Better Blade us. Really isn't going to do too much. And then we Terra Fairy, Terra Blast, and we take out the Tauros, which, again, is really, really big for us, too. So, I'm assuming he could just go Urshifu here, and just fire off a couple Surging Strikes into Snapple. Although actually, I don't think he would because of Watson being able to do this. He's in a really tough situation. The two of these here, we outspeed pretty much everything, right? So, I'm actually kind of regretting going Choice Scarf on Fluttermane this week, and I'm pretty sure I mentioned this in the team builder, but I didn't run Booster Energy because I really did not want to send it out on a turn and then have Urshifu get swapped out, and then just have the Booster Energy wasted. So that was my only thing. Okay, awesome. This is just great. This is just absolutely great for us. So I 100% go for a Thunderbolt and Terra Blast into the Urshifu. I could just go for Yawn, but yeah, no. The 110%. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. We're doubling up on this Urshifu. If we can kill this Urshifu this turn, I'm pretty sure we solidify our win here, because obviously Fluttermane comes in and just cleans up. Like, Fluttermane just comes in, clicks Moonblast like 3 times, and just wins the whole battle. Like, that's really what it is. And we still have a fake out. Yep. Out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Oh, he's Night Slash. GG's, my guy. It is over. I gotta say GG. I gotta say GG. Oh, not HH. GG, man. Yep. Okay, cool. So, we're just gonna fire off I think we just fire off the Thunderbolt and Terra Blast, and I think we just pick up the win here. I don't really think there's anything else we can do. 5-0. The combination of Watson and Terra Fairy Snapple being able to come in and just pick up, like, oh my god, and Spooter setting up that Reflect, man. Hey, that's so great. Oh, I think I played this so well this week. Our team, I have to say, it looks not so great on paper, but I swear to God, this defensive, like, Araquanid is a beast, man. Is an absolute beast. I genuinely don't think there's anything he can do here, because there's no way he can kill both of us. Like, he might be able to knock out Snapple here, if for some reason, but no, because I'm faster, right? I knock out the Lucario here, guaranteed, because Watson's the fastest Pokemon on the field right now. At least he should be, right? Because he's 383. Yep. Alright, GG's. That's it. That's it. So he's going to go for that knockoff. He's going to knock off our leftovers, but that Terra Blast is going to pick up the win! Let's go! Baltimore Blazekins 3-1, guys. I'm pretty sure all we need is one more battle, or one more win in order to solidify playoffs. Especially after last week's, like, this is insane. Especially after last week's battle, where I basically got swept by that Electric Seed Hawlucha. This is just great. This is just absolutely great. Focus Sash on Nihilego. The last minute change, too. The last minute change actually came into clutch. Whew. Okay. We're gonna say GG. Actually, I'm just gonna say well played. That's awesome. Awesome. I will have to say, God, Spooter has been the MVP this season. And I didn't even get to bring out my Choice Scarf Fluttermane. But I don't know, like, the No Mega Latios is still screwing with my brain here, because I don't understand when you look at our team why you wouldn't. Especially when I have Mega Blaziken, I have Nihilego, and I don't really think there's another one that's, I don't think there's anybody else, but like we just have a big psychic weakness. And just because, and just like, I mean, it gets Aura Sphere to hit Weavile, it gets just so much just good stuff, and I was really nervous this week, guys. I really did. I really was, but you know what, guys? There's nothing more to say than GG's to RW. You know, it is the luck of the draw. I really thought I was done for this week. He's new to the league. I really appreciate him taking the time out of his day to play. So, I really do. So, if you're watching this, RW, I appreciate you. And, yeah, I wish him all the best in the rest of the league. Like, this is just... I actually can't believe that we won this. I know I keep saying that all the time, but, like... We only need one more win, I'm pretty sure, to solidify playoffs. So, Baltimore Blazikins is coming in strong. And the 5-0 is going to be great for our differential. So, but, yeah. I guess there's really not too much more to say here, guys. If you did enjoy this, make sure you leave a like down below. And subscribe if you guys are new. But without further ado, guys, that is it from me. So, like I say at the end of every video, I am the Nitro General. I really hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll see you in the next one. Nitro General's out. Peace.